everyone, it's Miss Philly. Okay, so today's video is going to be my favorite thrift store finds of all time from Value Village, because you guys know that Value Village is my favorite thrift store of all time. They are just amazing with finds. I mean, I have a love and hate relationship with them, mostly love, but hate sometimes. So I wanted to share it with you guys. First thing we're gonna get into is these are products that I've kept. I'm not going to include anything that I've sold or gotten rid of, because obviously it's not my favorite if I've gotten rid of it or sold it for an amount of money. Okay, so the first thing is this. I'm actually wearing it. This Tiffany bracelet that I purchased for $50 minus 30% plus tax from the Value Village on Jefferson. Could these Tiffany bracelets be authentic? We're gonna take a look at them. It says Tiffany on them.
Well, if you can get it on, it's gonna come off. It
really
might be hard. Yeah, it doesn't normally come off as easily as it goes on.
Yeah. We found these two Tiffany bracelets, and they're authentic because I Googled it. Okay, it's authentic. You can tell it's authentic just by the weight of this bracelet. Okay, I mean, and the etching. Like, there is the Tiffany T & Co. there, 925, and I think it's vintage because it does say 19. Oh, does it say 19? Oh, 1837. I thought it said 1997. Oh no, it is vintage because inside it says 1997. See, it is authentic. It's Tiffany T & Co. Very thick, nice, beautiful bangle, and it's vintage from 1997. And they actually had two of these. I'm listing one and I'm keeping the other. I listed it high because I've seen something comparable listed online for like 660 US. So I listed mine for like 300 something on my Instagram selling page. Going on my hair. Instagram selling page, and I'm actually not. I don't care if I sell it or not because I love this piece so much because it not only fits my wrist, but I love the chunkiness of it. And just a seamless, effortless, timeless kind of look to it. And it's not like your normal round bangle, and it's not your normal thin bangle. It's thick. And I love that I can just slip it on and off, and it looks amazing. And I think that I'll give one to a boyfriend or husband if I eventually have one, because you know my husband gonna be stylish. Kind of like Alex Costa.
Alex Costa, you guys are always asking me to do videos with style tips for young men. Well, today
on YouTube and Instagram. Do you guys follow Alex Costa? Oh, he's like my perfect dream man. Loves style, loves fashion, really hygienic, and you know, all that stuff, and hot as hell. He would look so good with this. I should bribe him with this. Alex Costa, you want a free Tiffany bracelet? You could be my boyfriend. But yeah, that's the first piece that I love, love, love. It's 100% 925 sterling silver, and it's just a beautiful classic piece. I'm not sure how much these retail for, but I know their chain bangles are like 300, and but I think this is a little bit more expensive because it is thicker, wider, and bigger, as we girls all love it. The second piece would be this authentic Fendi. Large baguette. I think it's called the Mama. Is it the Mama? I don't know. I can't remember. But it's this Fendi baguette. It's in like pristine condition. It is beautiful. It's so 90s. I love it. It's so like, imagine wearing like a button-up shirt tied with like a camisole underneath her tank top, oversized button-up shirt tied, and then with nice Babaton drapey pants with heels, and then rocking this. So white top, maybe a white camisole or tank top underneath. It's showing a little bit. Black flared dress pants from Babaton, Aritzia, and then some beautiful, you know, Jimmy Choo's or Christian Louboutin heels, even like a kitten heel. Rocking this, hello, that would be so nice. Or even like a pop of red, because you have your black pants, black shoes, white top, and then a white, in a red tank top or camisole, just for like a pop of color. But yeah, so I love this. It's so one of my favorite bags from them, from Fendi, that I've gotten. Not that I've had a lot of Fendi bags, but it is beautiful. It has the interior hologram and serial number in the pocket. And I believe these sell online for like, I've seen it on consignment stores for $400 US, and I've seen it on places like Poshmark, and I forgot what other website I saw it on. And they had it listed for like $3.99, maybe like $3.75. The lowest I've seen it, I think, was like $3.75. But mine is black and in excellent condition. So I mean, I should command a higher price for this. It is a canvas bag, but it's perfect. Like there's not even any wear on the corners. So, and the only defect or wear on it is the scuffing on the metal plate, but it's nothing huge. But I love this bag because it can fit a lot of stuff. It is huge. It is like the size of maybe like a large Chanel flat bag, but this can fit more because it's not stretchy, but it just has more give to it, like width wise, because it is a little bit pleated on the side, so you do have more room to pack your stuff in it. And I love this bag because it is so like cash, but also can be businessy, you know, even if you pair these with jeans and like, you know, a tank top or just a t-shirt and jeans and this and some cute designer heels. Like, hello, so good. And I picked this up at the Pembina Value Village for $50 minus 30% plus 13% tax. So such a great deal. And I've gotten offers for this up to like $250. Someone offered me. I was like, no thank you, but thank you. Love it. Ugh. This is the final two pieces. I'm not sure which one I love more. Okay, I'm gonna go with what I love more as the last. So this is the next, which is actually funny because this is from Value Village too. So this is the next. It's this Prada Saffiano Luxe double zipper tote. Oh, they have this. Oh, that Prada. I wonder if that's real. Could that be real? Let's take a look at it. Price looks good. What is this? Michael Kors 25. That's not bad actually. Let's take a look at stuff. Lots of questions whether or not this is authentic or not, but in my humble opinion, I believe it's 100% authentic based on quality, experience, research, and common sense. But anyway, it's this Prada Saffiano double zip luxe tote. I got this from the Value Village on Pembina. It was $70 minus 30% plus 13% tax. And that is the bird's eye view of it, or 360 view. This Michael Kors tote, pom-pom I just added. I paid like literally $5 for it. And it just matches the bag perfectly, I think, with this gray and the silver hardware. But here's more of a close-up. Sorry, my steering wheel is in the way, but you can see there. And Prada engraved there. Can you see that? There we go. Someone said, trying to put their 2 cents in, there we go, that the Prada Luxe totes do not have that stitch underneath the button there. I don't know where you got your information from, but from all the research I've done from Yugi's Closet, from friends who have the bag that bought it from the store, and from Fashion File and the Real, the double luxe zip tote have that stitch there. So I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Okay. But there's the. See, that looks crooked, but it's not like that. Like, I think that's why a lot of people go by visual inspection. They think it's fake because they're not like looking at it the way I'm looking at it. Like, the reason that looks crooked is because the bag is like, see, it's like doing that little bendy thing here because it's not packed. So this looks like it's not straight, which to someone like, oh, that's fake, you know? Or someone was saying that the stitching on like here, like the stitching on, frick, I can't, like here is not slanted, but it is slanted. I don't know if you can see that. It's slanted. It's not straight. I mean, it's obvious. It's like at an angle. And then, yeah, here, that's the interior. Also, I don't know if you guys know this. I don't know if you know it, but I know it because I did research. That the interior lining is marked with Prada in like a rope-like detail. But the A in the Prada of the lining does not look anything similar to the A of the Prada on the plaque. It's completely different. There's a tip for you. And it's true because I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, and it has the, as I said in the videos from prior, it has the interior made in Italy tag and the quality control number, like right, where is it? Can you see that? Right there. And a lot of the fake products I've come across, or the ones I thought were real, did not have that quality control number. That's something that fakes usually tend to miss, is that quality control number tag. And I know that, you know, super high-end fakes like mirror replicas do have them, but I don't know, maybe this is one, I don't know, I can't guarantee it. You know, it's purchased from a thrift store, but from visual inspection and from friends who own the bag and from my own research, it seems and looks to be like an authentic bag. So I don't know. There it is. And the question that like I said in the videos before, I questioned if it was fake due to this right there, the break in the leather, but Prada does that. They have the break in the leather. And then the other one is the Prada label inside. Seem to be a little bit different than other ones, but as I did extensive research on interior Prada plaques, they are different. Like, it depends on the make and the model and the year, and they seem to be different. Right there. Maybe I should hold it straight so you get a visual there. And yeah, I love this bag, even if it was fake, which I don't think that it is, but if it was, I would still love it. And even if you bought like a mirror replica one that is like totally like mirror replica, it would still cost you literally like $300 to $400 US plus shipping if you get that. Because you can buy replica bags, but they always miss something. The quality is just not there. They're not making it to par. But if you're not familiar with mirror, like, I think they're called counter quality, which means you can place your bag on the counter at Chanel or Prada or Balenciaga or Louis Vuitton, and even the sales associates would not even be able to tell the difference. Even if you sent it in for repair, they wouldn't even be able to tell the difference. That's called counter quality replica when it comes to bags, and those are expensive. Half the price or more of like the authentic. Like, say for example, I'll give you an example. Like, I'll give you a really high example. A Birkin bag. If you want a counter quality replica Birkin bag, brand new, I believe it's like 12 to 13,000 US plus tax. If you want the counter quality replica, I think it'll cost you about 1,000 to 1,500 US plus shipping. Another example, if you want a Chanel that is a counter quality replica, they retail for like 7,000 Canadian, 7,500. I think they actually had a price increase. And if you want a counter quality replica, it'll cost you between $500 to $800 US plus taxes plus shipping. So it is fairly expensive to buy counter quality replicas, depending on like the cost of it. I think for a Prada one, since it retails for $2,700, it costs you more, like about $300 to $500. So it is, you know, and this is an excellent, I'm just giving you like a little bit of info on that. But what I'm saying is, I don't know where I was going with that story. I don't know. And the thing is, though, a lot of people expect perfection when it comes to authentic bags, but that's not the case. And that's usually the telltale sign that people think that something is fake, because it's not perfect. It has imperfections. But these bags are made by hand. These bags are made by artisans. These bags are, you know, have flaws in them. I know this because I speak from experience. I've owned and seen flaws in Celine, in Burberry, in Louis Vuitton, in Chanel. Twice! Back-to-back purchases of Chanel bags had flaws in them. So you can't go on flaws and imperfections on bag. You kind of have to I and look at all the aspects in conjunction, because the only thing that I question about this bag is the interior plaque. But from my research, a lot of interior plaques are inconsistent with Prada. So that tells me that, you know, the possibility of this being authentic is very, very high, like 99.9%, because everything else checks out. Anyway, we talked enough about this bag, but yeah, this is my number 3 favorite find from Value Village, this Prada. The last bag, I'm not 100% sure it's authentic because it is missing a key thing with the bag, but I do love it regardless, and until someone tells me officially that it's not authentic, I'm gonna rock it like it's authentic. And it is my biggest find when it comes to like price wise is this. My God, look at this that we just found. Bottega Veneta. Oh my God. Holy shit. Guys, this is authentic as hell. $12.99. Oh my God. Oh my God. I am dead. I am so effing dead. Holy shit. Oh, sorry, I'm causing a scene right now. And we like totally missed that when we were walking. It is like heavy as fuck. Okay. And the thing is, I thought this was Bottega Veneta. At first we thought something was... I got me a Bottega Veneta $10,000 bag! Woo! Ah! Sorry guys, I'm going crazy, but it's Bottega Veneta. I forgot what the model of this bag was. Bottega Veneta, I think it's called the Controllato Isolato Spaghettio bag. It is amazing quality, guys. I kept the price tag on because, frick, this was like a find of the century if it's authentic. It was $13 minus 30% plus tax. Just the quality is amazing, you know. But the only thing that's wrong with this bag is that it's missing that little white flap that has the Controllato number and serial number and all that stuff and the maiden tag. Like it has it on the pouch, but there should be, like it has it on the pouch here, but it should be, there it is, in the bag, like around the seam somewhere. Like I've even turned this inside out like multiple times to maybe think that it could be in there. Like it should be in the seam somewhere, like somewhere. Oh God, okay. How am I doing this? Like it just, this is just so big. I can't even handle this. There's just so much big and black, big and darkness. Okay, like in there. It should be attached somewhere in the seam there. But I've known and I've done research that said that a lot of those have come off or ripped off, and it could be. Who knows? But the fact of the matter is, this is such good quality. Like, look at this. Look at that. Like, look at that stitching. Like, look at that. This just feels so supple and so luxe, like melting butter in your hands. More of the stitching and the handle. Very substantial, like extremely substantial. And here's like a look of the inside as much as I can. Right there. See the stitching on there? Of course there's indentation, but it is so like freaking soft. So soft. And here is the pouch that came with it. The front of the pouch. There. And the inside of the pouch with mirror. Upside down. There. So I don't know if this is fake or not, but it is one of my favorite thrifted items from the thrift store, from Value Village specifically. I love it. I've actually never used it yet, but I just don't know what I would use it for. I think I'll use it during spring. I just love the, it just doesn't seem functional to me. Like, it's so huge, but I'd still use it, obviously. Because I don't know, like, where would you even use this? Not the beach. You don't want it to get wet or sandy. Garden party, or like, I don't know where you would use something like this kind of bag. I mean, it would make a great travel bag because it's so huge and you can pack it, but also it's not secure. So yeah, things can just fall out. Like you could wear it like that, or you can pop out the sides and wear it like that. But if this is an authentic bag, the retail on this is over $10,000 on this bag. And what was I gonna say? Resale value, the one on Bottega Veneta, is not really good. Like, I think a used one would be about $3,000, depending on condition too, I guess. I think a really good condition one would be about $2,500 to $3,000. I've seen some for $4,000 because this is one of their expensive bags. So, but no, I would not pay $10,000 for Bottega. Sorry, I love you, Bottega Veneta, but I would not pay $10,000 for you. I mean, I changed that opinion once I'm rich. I mean, I think it depends because their clientele and their target demographic are rich people. So to them, $10,000 is just like whatever, you know. If you're a multi-billionaire, multi-millionaire, 100-millionaire, $10,000 on a bag for you is really nothing. It's because their perspective on it is different than a perspective of a person who's, you know, average income or below average income or even like really good income but not multimillionaire status, you know. Like if someone who would pay $50 for mascara, someone who can't afford that would think that's ludicrous. So if you can't afford to buy a $10,000 bag, you're going to think that's ludicrous. So it's all, you know, all perspective and all subjective. Anyway, I love this bag. I think it's purple, but a lot of people said it was gray, but I think it's purple. It looks, or someone said it was chocolate brown, but I honestly think it's purple. But yeah, this was my favorite find so far. I've yet to use it, but whatever. Okay, yeah. So that concludes my top favorite items that I thrifted from Value Village. And that is why Value Village is like my favorite thrift stores, because of the amazing things you can find. And I've never found anything like this amazing from a thrift store other than Value Village. I mean, the biggest thing I've found that's not from Value Village was the Canada Goose jacket from Salvation Army, but still, that was priced still at like $150. So it's not like I've paid, because I've found things that were like really inexpensive at Value Village. So in conclusion, those are my favorite items I've thrifted at Value Village because I love Value Village. And yeah, if you saw my, I don't know if it's posted before this video or after this video, but I was rejected from Value Village as a partnership, sponsorship, but that's okay because Michelle Phan was rejected from Lancome, and a couple years later she became their spokesperson. So I'm hopeful, and Value Village, you're going to see how big this channel gets, and you're going to beg to want to work with me, just saying. Okay, anyway, thank you for joining me in this video. I love you guys. Remember to stay productive, progressive, and positive, and I will see you in the next video, maybe the next clip. Bye.